The waning days of 2022, and if you had told me in 1986 when I first saw Transformers the movie that by now I would have not only one, but that didn't go how I was hoping, that I would have not only one, but three different like post-film versions of Wheelie. These were all made in this century and not the previous millennium. If you had told me that I would have these and I would have bought them on purpose, and then moreover I would have bought two more of this guy for people, I would have called you crazy. But here we are. See you in a minute. Wheelie say find friend today. We Grimlock say we on our way. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Welcome to Famicom Dojo, Pile of Shame, live, where this week we're going to play Chrono Trigger and not Transformers. For the 15th week, 15 weeks of Chrono Trigger, because it's an RPG and that's what I chose for the Pile of Shame. For those of you who are new to Pile of Shame or maybe old but didn't know what the whole deal was, it's not the games themselves that are shameful or better taped. It's the fact that there is a pile to be shameful of that is the shame. So we reduce that shame one game at a time, which originally had been 1 week at a time, and I significantly slowed that progress because some games take longer to play. And Chrono Trigger is one of those games that I have tried and failed to start, really, a half dozen times, and now on the Retron 5 with the Super Famicom version and the language patch, we are doing just that. I can't really say that having the save states is all that instrumental in that success, but I will say that the last time I tried to play it, two last times, was on my Wii, and the Wii died, and I lost all the flash memory as a result, and, well, it wasn't fun. Anyway, I feel like I have to explain the wheelie thing. because Christmas is coming. Did you bring your coat? Wait, spring is coming? How did that go? My spoon is too big. You get old and these things get muddled. Wheelies. If you don't know Transformers the movie, and I'm not talking about the Michael Bay film, let's just ignore all that. But this guy was part of the Headmaster thing, Titan's Return. What else was that? Power of the Primes was later, but you can fit a little head in there, like those little Headmaster guys can go in here, and that was the first decent wheelie that we've gotten, and that was maybe, I don't know, 6 years ago. I can't do math. It was probably sooner. Well, 5. Let's say 5. Okay. And then this guy came along with Grimlock to sit astride his neck, as in the film, and I'm doing this on the fly backwards. Well, you get the idea. Anyway, there's a brand new one, which looks like the other guy, complete with his slingshot. God, I'm such a sucker for all this stuff, and well, they make good stocking stuffers. Let's just say. So anyway, that's that. So very sorry. I mean, okay, no, I got to complain about this. Look at this. Look at this. So they made this guy. They made this guy. No joints. It's literally just a prop to sit on Grimlock. And then they make this guy who's like basically the same thing but with joints. Like, I mean, just do that in the first place, guys. Whatever. They fixed it. Now, if they still made this Grimlock, I would say pack this guy in with him, because they're all part of the Studio 86. 86 being the year that the movie came out. Anyway, I'll take a photograph of this later to promote playing Chrono Trigger. Anyway, I lost my telefono, which I usually use to talk to y'all, but I don't know where it went. So we're gonna do it this way instead. Oh goodness. Like I said, we're better taped. Speaking of which, I have a Patreon post out for all you Patreon subscribers. And here we go. Oh, there's the live chat. I'm not used to using this on the interwebs, on the web browser. I'm clicking on the, it won't let me scroll. What is happening? Oh, Lord. It's Rachel, hello. Satoshi's here, hello. Where did my phone go? That's not why we're here, is to watch this old man fumble around. I'm looking for his phone. That is not at all why we are here. Where did I put that thing? This is frustrating. All right, hold on. I'm not going to be able to do this stream properly without it, so. Good Lord. So, as my grandfather would say, if it were a snake, it would have bit me. Anyway, we're live now. Hi, everyone. So, fun story. I couldn't find my phone, and I asked my wife to call it to help me find my phone, and she couldn't find her phone. So, I had to find her phone to find my phone. I guess it didn't have to. That's just the way that it worked. Today's brew was a chocolate lab porter, which was part of a very good idea I had for a festive Thanksgiving beverage. Enough, less said about that, the better. Thank you. All right. Live chat. Hey, it's Evan. Hello. All right, let's start this game. Enough of this chit chat and talks about Transformers and whatnot. To the retro station.
Shame.
It actually worked that time. Oh, and of course this happens. It is a crapshoot as to when and why this occurs. But okay. All right. Continue. So where we left off was we were in the future, and we had to get a time travel machine because we've been locked out of this period in time, 12,000 BC, where there's a civilization that is living in the clouds and is feeding its power off of Lavos, who destroys the world in about 14,000 years. So here we are, trying to figure out what best to do here. I'm going to get my typical party lineup going. Oops. I don't feel comfortable with all those guys. I mean, I've done all right, but so in order to get out of here, there's actually a sky bridge that we can go to. So let's do that. Skyway. Okay, we're locked out of here too. So now the whole world looks like we're stuck here too. So that bridge is shut down. We can't get around the mountain. What kind of adventurers are you anyway? Oh, there's a cave here though. Cave. Oh, this is where we got sealed out of. All right. Oopsies. Yeah, I lost my phone getting all of my little props to start off with, so that'll learn me. And then I don't even want to see where I left it. Suffice to say, it was under something else. Ooh, another cave. Yeah, we were here already. Yeah. So we can't get through here. Ooh, we can get through here. Was this blocked off before? Wasn't it? I don't remember. The Earthbound one. So here we are. Oh. So whereas we have magical powers now, they were not common in our time. They were apparently used to stratify the society, so that's great. Ooh, I'll buy something. I got lots of money. 83,000 gold? Oh, I would buy something, but it's not as cool as the sword I got. Oh, well, it's a special one because of the amulet. So, Comet Arrow sounds pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, that's almost 10,000 though. Oh. Oh, that's a... Oh. Oh. Wait, I have a better blade than the Masamune? I don't even know. Oh, I felt like I had a lot of money, and now I don't feel like I have anything. Lumen Robe. All the girls have one kind of armor, all the boys have another kind of armor. glow helm. I don't... All right, I'm gonna have to actually be careful with my money here. Have I saved lately? Let's just do that first and foremost. Let's see where 8 is. Okay, so we should be saving on 8. Okay. I have a spreadsheet for this, but I don't think I updated it before I finished, so. All right, I'm gonna play with her. Phrasing. Let's get that. If I'm not gonna use them so much, maybe I shouldn't. So we'll do that. Froggy should get better armor. Guess I could get 2 glow helms. And then I'll get her a lumen robe. Alright. Okay, alright. For those of you who haven't been around a whole lot, I also talk about TV shows. Little tie into our Two Boobs Watch the Tube podcast, I guess. But I haven't been watching a lot of new TV this last week. So instead I'll talk about Fire and Blood, which is the book that is the basis for the new Game of Thrones TV show, The House of the Dragon. And I got the book, just the one book, mind you, for however many seasons they're going to make, because this book is told as a story. Hold on, I want this stuff. It's told as like a what's the word I'm looking for? An in-universe history by someone who exists in the Game of Thrones universe about the events that happen. So he has these fictional sources, not fictional to him, but you know, he has these sources that he's used, these 3 different sources to tell his history, and it's like hundreds of years after it happened. So there's like a lot of, you know, this person said this other person says that. There's like a more salacious version of this, and there's like the more believable version of history, etc., etc. So it's interesting. But suffice to say that the part that is House of the Dragon is based on is actually a set of chapters starting at the middle of the 700-page book. There's like the whole history of like Aegon's conquest of Westeros, leading up to King Viserys, who starts the House of the Dragon show, and then the contest for the crown that follows, the Dance of the Dragons, as it is called. The real name in the histories would be a bit of a spoiler, but suffice to say that I read all 700 pages because I wanted to get the whole Dance of the Dragons story, because I didn't want to wait for next year, possibly until 2024, to get the next installment. Ooh. What does blackmail give me? Black vest, shadow hits, water hits, lightning hits. Are we even gonna get like I only got the 1 helm? I thought for sure I got a bunch of those. Well, apparently not. Right, I'll give her the Sarah Topper. Vest. Like, why would I even use these other vests if they're so not good? Anyway. No, we didn't get any snow. It's been real dry in Wisconsin lately. It's very strange. Winter has not come. It's cold, but I should have worn one of my Game of Thrones shirts, like the unironic one or the Doge meme one. You know, the Guru of Life, eh? Ooh. Lavos. So yeah, we went to the future where a guy was making a time machine, and we took it. I mean, he's dead now, sort of. But that's why he built it, was for time travelers such as us to come along and master time and save the world from Lavos, because he lives in the post-Lavos epoch that we visit. I'll spend the night. So suffice to say about Fire and Blood, that it's very dry reading. Like, it's not a story, it's not a narrative. Like, it's history, and history can't be interestingly written, but in this case it's fictional, so it's a little hard to get into sometimes, because there's no like basis of understanding except for this whole fictional world. It really feels like a book that was published just as an excuse to make this TV show, like it was an embellishment on George R.R. Martin's Bible that he uses to write his other books, the actual narrative fiction. And then, you know, it's just been added to so that it can be published, and here we are with a new HBO TV show that's been insanely popular. So good move, I guess. But also there are differences between the book and the TV show because it's written in such a way that, like, you know, maybe this happened, maybe not, and so we get the real version, Game of Thrones style. And of course, that show also made a lot of different choices from the books. So maybe part of the reason to do this is to have less criticism about that. I don't know. Okay, let's also save. Yeah. So yeah. Suffice to say, there's plenty of material for them to go on for multiple seasons, because the TV show then further embellishes the you know, mile-high view narrative of the history. Like, you know, years can pass in a few paragraphs if they so need to. But 3 inches of snow, man. Yeah, they're elemental resistances, but then like the physical resistances are bad, and I want more gooder. The attack power is up. They're getting closer. Oh god. Chrono! Chrono! Ugh. Ow! So we have magical powers, so we're like gods to these people. Ow! Another attack I can do? Yikes-a-doodle. Spin cut. Spin cut? Alright, let's do that. Whoa. Didn't I get her a weapon? I should equip that. I was too busy talking, I wasn't paying attention. Typical for what you'll see here, very sorry. Do I have to, like, have a minimum? Okay. It seemed like that guy took a lot more hits than the other one. 900D isn't gonna cut it anymore, fellas. Alright, no, I'm not gonna use any of those. There we go. That's better. Ugh, more of them. Maybe I should switch out my party. I'm not feeling this anymore. No, I don't want Slash. Or Whirl, Ice Sword, X Strike. Yeah! That's a good one. Feels good. Back off. Oh, only 90? Isn't that worse? Isn't that worse than what she was doing before? Oh, I need to heal these guys. Frog's got heal, so that's good. And then I have Aura Whirl with Marla here. Ugh, didn't do much. There we go, that's much better. Yeah, about 1,000 hit points? About 1,000. Ouch. So I know in broad strokes what's going to happen for the rest of this TV show, and I gotta say that I'm disappointed in everyone. Very, very unhappy how things are likely going to go, and they've not unhappy in the sense that it's a bad story, but like just think War of the Roses and you'll get an idea. But with dragons. Okay, so we got some elemental stuff going on here, I'm guessing. Use an ice sword anytime now. Oh, maybe I can't use an ice sword if I'm asleep. There's an ice water. Use it on. Probably gonna heal the blue guy, but that's fine, whatever. I haven't tried to attack him yet. Oh, it just didn't do anything to him. Perfect. Ow! Ooh, that doesn't feel good. Don't do that. Super bummer. Ow! Jerk. Alright, I'm gonna use him to heal everyone. Ow! Jeepers! Jeepers Christmas. Heal. Then I'm gonna use her to aura herself. Oh, she has cure too. I can wake him up. Oh, I need her alive first and foremost. Oh, good. You threw a rock at your own guy. All right, let's wake him up. Well, actually, I can use water. And I'll use Marla to wake him up. Oh, no attack. Cure. Froggy can heal her. Yeah, I'll pass all right. Ooh, ouch-a-doodles. Is he not? Oh, I guess Cure didn't do what I thought it was going to do. All right, well, I'll just heal. It's confusing that Frog's ability is called heal when healing is ice water, ice water, ice water. Jeepers. Yeah, you hit the tank. That's his job. Whoa! Jeepers. I still have a lot of hit points left. That is not good for me. Life? I don't want life. I don't want that either. None of this is good. This stinks. I guess Frog, you can heal. And then Marla and Chrono will get some more. That is not doing nearly enough. Not nearly enough. Alright, more ice water. That's right, you missed. Ice water. Triple technique. Oh. Ooh, I haven't seen those yet. We're gonna have ourselves a three-way. Do I need to like bring those guys down in HP at the same time? It feels like it's better if I focus on one rather than try and do both at the same time, because it's just not going to work. I did say that. I must have missed it because I was talking again. Ow, 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 ow. Boy, they're getting a lot of hits off. How many thousands of hit points do these guys have? So I'm doing almost 1,000 per attack here. All right, that's clearly not working. Clearly, I need to change up my tactics. No, that's not working either. Ow, oh, ow. Only 97, that's not too bad. But it is upsetting that, like, I'm getting no... satisfaction? I don't know. I'm using up a lot of MP for this battle, and I'm not feeling great about it, I gotta say. Leave her alone. Good lord. Do I have to use lightning, maybe? Let's see what lightning does. Except that they're both neutral to it. Yeah. Could be better. That's right, you do that. Hey! No, 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 no. I don't think so. Knock it off! You were not supposed to get this many... There we go, finally. All right, so now, I don't think I have, not life. Lightning? I don't think I have, anyone that has fire. Grumpy. Not that they attack back, it's just that they have so many more attacks than I do. Like, I have 3 guys and they have 3 guys, and it feels like it's even more even, but they're like all attacking more than 3 times in between my ability to attack. Maybe I'm just slow? I don't know. You tell me. Double technique. I want a triple technique. I'm gonna wait for him to see what an arc impulse is like. All right. That was very anticlimactic. Well, I would do that again on the other guy, but that's right, you hit your own dude. I think I need to heal up people. So we'll do heal, and then Marla can do Aura on herself. Yeah, she's almost dead. Yikes, 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 yikes. 183 is okay. We'll have to do. And he's asleep again. Great. Alright, Froggy. You heal everyone. I'll have Marla wake him up. I want... Revive? No, I want... Tonic... Ether... Elixir? No. Heal... Heal. Heal, right? Let me wake someone up. That's why it's confusing. Oh, no! You will not heal each other. No, sir. No, sir. We're gonna get this guy then. Ah! Oh no. I swear to God. Heal. Ah. Can't attack him physically worth a darn. Alright. Is this gonna do anything? Not if they're dead. Well, that's something. I don't have anything that'll hurt this guy is my problem. He's impervious to physical attacks. Spire, sword stream. Like, I don't know what that's gonna do. Nothing. Ice 2 will do nothing. I'm pretty sure. I could haste one of my guys. How long is that gonna last? It's a nice little 3D effect there. And they're gonna keep healing, right? So like I'm not doing so hot. X strike, ice sword, life, lightning. Let's do lightning again. Okay, that's more than nothing, but it's just going to keep healing. So I need another tactic. I'm just going to end up wasting my... Oh, now she's asleep. Yep, every attack's going to be met by... Is the heal also going to wake her up? I wonder. Yes. Yes? She's gonna fall down again. Okay, so the heal, nope. It didn't. I need this heal. Ah, no! Ah, poop. I don't know how to take out the blue one first. He's not take-outable by my current lineup, which is my fault. Leap slash. All right, let's leap slash at him. Okay. Is Froggy dead? Oh, he's just asleep. Good Lord. Wake up. That haste is pretty nice. I won't lie. And then he heals. Great. So I need to... Spin cut. Ice sword. X strike. Okay, it's getting better. He seemed impervious before. Alright, I need some healing time, so... Good Lord. We need to give mid-ether to our buddy pal here. I'm using up a lot. Okay. Attacks are getting more attacky. That's good. It took me thousands of HP to get the other guy, so I'm getting real... Yeah, his haste is way up there, and I got haste on, so it's like... Maybe he gets counterattacks? He must. And there's the heal. He's a heal. Oh, I need to have Froggy heal himself. Got it here. Do I have slow? I have haste. I'm gonna cast haste on her. Now Froggy heal again. Haste lasts a long time, so paradoxically. Woof, there we go. Do I have like a slow bomb I could use? Could look that up too. Especially because running low on magic power here. Let's see anything. All right, we're just gonna fight. We're losing ground here. But every physical attack is met by a counterattack. So there's that. Oh, finally! Okay, go into magic. Use magic on this guy. Might have to. Yeah, look at that. Yep, he's just gonna keep healing himself. All right. Well, he was ice water seemed to work on him. Lightning seemed to work on him. At least I made progress against his healing abilities. Oh, this stinks. What do we do? All right, let's try the Arc Impulse again. Woo! There we go. Good gravy, that was awful. All right, so do I hack this thing? Do we go? Oh, we go up it. Now we're inside of a floating, chained. I thought this was a critter, but it's a flying mountain that's chained to the ground. As mountains are wont to be. Anyway, so Fire and Blood, Game of Thrones. I guess some takeaways are, like, you know, this fantasy stuff is obviously based on like medieval times with magic and dragons and whatnot, but one of the things you find a lot in war and non-modern times, like things like disease are prevalent. So you have a lot of kids just so your species can survive, your society can survive. Wow. It's better than the glow helm? They're going to spend a lot of money on those, huh? Maybe they're the frog. He's got one. Well, Marla? She can't wear it. Of course she can't. So I have these useless helms I spent money on. Great, great, great. Fantastic. Alright, so I'm going to go across these chains now. Yeah, a lot of people die for one or both of those reasons. You end up with a lot of children ruling their particular areas and whatnot. So if you're far down in the line of succession, you may end up being tapped to lead into rule, and so there's a lot of like regency, right? So you have to wait until the person's old enough to do it on their own, otherwise like adults do it. It hasn't happened in modern times very often because, you know, we don't have kings, monarchs go to war. We don't have as many monarchs anymore either, but, you know, Queen Elizabeth reigned for over 70 years. And her father wasn't, he wasn't low in the succession, but, you know, it was, she should have been lower than that because her uncle abdicated. So these things still happen, but no one died. He was just, well, in addition to wanting to marry an American woman, was not to sympathizer, so he was okay. But not even a sympathizer, he was going to actively work with Germany to stay out of World War II and not get bombed. So a little more than sympathizing, shall we say? All right, let's use our oopsies. So in this case, oopsies again. In this case, I bring it up because, yeah, much better. Lots of things not going the way that people plan them to go. Just lots and lots and lots of that. And then, of course, because it's all primogeniture and whatnot, there's a lot of talk about true-born children, and you know, everyone expects children out of wedlock, but they don't have any, like, legitimacy within their society. And there's that, and then there's, like, the second-born and plus children who will inherit no land, wealth, titles, or, you know, have a job, really. So they're extra to the society, and when you have a time of peace, you got this huge buildup of people who have nothing to do but go to war with each other. And then everyone suffers. And that's not exactly what happened in the case of this story, exactly, but that's, let's just say it didn't hurt. That was the state that everything was in. So it's interesting, I guess, to see life in a certain way where it's like, it is the way it is, not because people were being intentionally cruel, but because life was brutish and short, and you had to, if things weren't going to regress, you had to find some way of maintaining stability and order, which is not an excuse for other things, like this story was very invested and interested in the idea of women being able to rule in their own right. But how society at large basically wasn't allowing it, specifically because of tradition. But had that not been an issue, then a lot of what happened in the story could have been avoided. So it's definitely not excusing that behavior, but it also didn't stop it either. Oofda. We have to have her healed next chance we get. Like, to the point that after the Dance of the Dragons was done, so many men were dead that it was this thing where women were ruling. But the story treats it as like this aberration. So it's just like, ah! My red mail is better than everything I've got. That's crazy. That's crazy pants. The pants are utterly crazy. I'm gonna fight this guy. What else am I gonna do? You cannot stop Lavos. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting the feeling that this is a fixed point in time kind of thing, to use Doctor Who terms. That Lavos permeates so much of history and civilization that to at least prevent him from doing what he does for most of history is impossible. But if this has to do with like time paradoxes and stuff, he's unstoppable just because he's the reason that we're going to try and stop him. And if we end up in a future where people aren't trying to stop him, we can't stop him either. That's where I'm going with this. I don't know if that's true, and don't tell me if I'm right, because I haven't played this game before and I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh. Can I go down this way? I can. No, because this is the way I came up, huh? Alright. And I went this way already. So why can't I get to that point? Way up there is where I want to go. Can't get there. Trying. Oh, I gotta fight all this stuff again. Cosmic Star Heroine? I don't know. We're gonna heal. Heal. And then Marla's gonna eat her, Aura herself. And we're gonna fight this guy. Let's fight him. Good lord. The fact that he's able to bring Marla down to 1 inch of her life, or 1 hit point of her life, it's pretty scary. Alright, so I can't go that way. I can't go this way. Oh, I can go this way. I just screwed up. And I was being dumb. Dumb and stupid and dumb. Okay, well, that's better. Oh, we gotta fight someone here now. Yep. Called it. So yeah, that's just a general takeaway from reading the story, was like the necessity. Well, I mean, first of all, like the pointless bloodshed, right? Simply because like there were other things like disease that happened during the almost 40-year time span of history that this 700-page book goes over. Sort of scary to see like a really virulent plague sweeping across at least parts of Westeros, where we got to deal with our own pandemic. Excuse me. Of course, this book was published 5 years ago, something like that. Excuse me. I hate those rocks. Those rocks do not in fact drop. But yeah, after all was said and done, like despite that there weren't a lot of men or even boys left, they refused to change anything to allow women to inherit titles and land and stuff, even though that was part of the whole reason they had a war in the first place. Water 2. Dual Tech and Glacier. Nice. Hello, Aches. Hello, Randy. Glad you can join us. This is my first time through, by the way. The whole point of playing this was I've tried many, many times over the last, decade, maybe longer. Like where I've had a copy in some form or another, but I just never managed to play it. I probably actually bought this Super Famicom version in 2011. So it's been that long, but I didn't have a good way to play it, right? I thought, well, maybe I'll just get a translation pack or whatever, like a guide. And that didn't happen. So I have the Retron in an actual like translation pack, so I can play it like it's the Super NES card. But this is on my Retron 5 for those who aren't clear. Ow! Oh, he's almost dead. Good Lord. Get him. Get him. Get him. Like, it seems like his attack is specifically to get you down to 1 hit point. Good gravy. Yeah, the three sources that are used in universe are. Oh, I really gotta focus here just a second. All right, got one. Are a rather conservative history of how things occurred that was written down by someone who had been there, at least on one side of the conflict. The Dance of the Dragons part of it specifically. Dance of Dragons. Dance of the Dragons. And... barrier. I probably should use stuff like that, you know? But I don't. Another one by someone whose account was a little more scandalous, but he wasn't there, I guess. And then someone's account who was on the other side of the conflict, but he was the court jester, and he had some very interesting opinions on how things actually went down. So it's difficult to take his account very seriously in a lot of respects. And so the author constantly says what he thinks of Mushroom's claims and antics. But like each of these perspectives from like a storytelling standpoint is to give kind of a different emotional account of things. Like the one guy's only ever going to tell things a certain way or not comment on less salacious subjects, whereas like, you know, Mushroom will say anything basically if it makes a good story. And then the third guy sort of sits in between those two. But it's interesting that like they set it up as like someone whose opinion about the conflict is one way, someone else's who's another way, another person who's like trying to be kind of in the middle. It's an interesting way to tell it. And then like even in the universe, they don't know what to believe because it's hundreds of years later and they don't have, there are no like direct eyewitness accounts of certain events. Whereas like in the TV show, we're absolutely going to see what happened. Kind of like in the Song of Ice and Fire series, which is what the Game of Thrones TV show was based on, where everything was told from the perspective of a specific character. So they didn't know everything either. Like they weren't omnipotent narrators. So like the character of Rob, for instance, or King Robert. Rob was named after Robert. Were only told by the perspectives of other characters. So you had Ned Stark, where you got most of your information about Robert from, who was very biased towards the man as like a childhood friend, and they went to war together. And then you have Catelyn Stark. Catelyn? In the TV show it's Catelyn, but since it's Catelyn, I think it's supposed to be Caitlyn. But I think Martin has said before, you can pronounce this stuff any way you want. Like, it's not meant to be so stringent, I guess. But anyway, I'll go between the two in case you're wondering why, because I never know what to say. Ooh, I need to heal people just a second. Oh, he's asleep. That's not good. Aura on Chrono. Wake up! Ouch. Oh, great. Is he dead? Yeah, he's full on dead. Cure. I don't have a revive on her. Dang it. Man-eater. Knock it off, Chrono. There's Marla to heal me too. So from that perspective, the book is interesting, but boy, it was a dry and slow read. I gotta say. So, you know, the show is more like the Game of Thrones TV show, where we get other people's perspectives, and like on Game of Thrones itself, even you got to see things as like someone else might have told it. Sorry, I was saying that Catelyn, you only got Robb Stark's perspective through Catelyn, who's his mother, and wasn't there for everything. More leveling up, love it. Shield and a shelter. Smoking a creep. Sky and a pancake. What else? So yeah, in both the shows, you would see events as they happen, because you know they're presented to you on the screen. People aren't just talking about them. So it might be as described by the character from the books. It might be different, and this is even more so true of Fire and Blood, where you have a person far removed from the action who wasn't even there, and how things actually end up shaking out may have some semblance to what the history says. What the heck's a time hat? Or it may not. Time hat. Prevent, stop, and slow. Sweet. All right. Full ether. Happy about that. Magic tab, happy about that. I'm also going to save here. It is time for a hat. That is a fact, Jack. All right, what's going on with this? Just walk right up to it. I mean, there's stairs after all. There is no guru of life, it would seem. Oh, my lord! Okay, Giga Gaia. That makes sense. Oh no, what? Oh God. No. 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 Well, it healed me. That's wild. Oh, Lord. What do I expect from this? I don't know. I don't know. Defense arm. Okay, well, apparently I need to attack one of his arms. Not enough? Not enough, apparently. That is a face, alright. Ugh. No, oh, come on. So much death. Okay. And Froggy's down. Oh my god. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a rough go of it here. Oh, come on! There's just no way I can keep them alive. So I'm just gonna have to... I mean, Chrono is perhaps not coincidentally getting healed. What is half? Oh, that sucks. Froggy heals everyone. And then when she gets hers up, then we'll do an aura whirl. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, I meant to, we'll just heal that. Ooh! No! No, 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 no! Oh, it healed me again. Okay, well, they're not dead yet, but... Come on. Aura whirl. Go. Gravy. Alright. Arm restoration. I don't want to hear that. No! You son of a bee! I know! No, no, no. Giga Guy is a cool name. He's a cool looking dude too, but I hate him! I hate him! Alright, so we're gonna... Lord. Aura whirl. I can't. Oh, aura whirl. And we're gonna heal. Oh, good gravy. So we're gonna Arc Impulse the head. And do it again. I'm gonna do it again. It's only 250, I can handle that, but it's thousands of points, then I call it BS. I can pulse the hand. Who's watching this and noping out? It's so upsetting. Come on, guys. This is the exciting part. This is what we're all here for. Revive your head with a defense arm. I need... Marla. How many freaking thousands of hit points does this head have? Because I am trashing him like there's no tomorrow, and he is not. The animation and sound effects on the arms remind me of Cyber Baseball. Or Cyber... Dang it. That one good and gone, and then we'll use a heal. Oh, I should have used him to... Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Combo is... Whirl. I think I have enough MP for one more Arc Majigger. We got 500 back. This is the last time I hit him, so that's not great. Arc Impulse. Cyber Wars. That's what it is. It's a baseball game. Yes. Okay, wait, the only part of his face dissolved? Is there more face? Oh. 3,000. Alright. Frog better leveled up. Good gravy. Whee! It's a good sound effect. I shouldn't make fun of it. Hey, it's this guy. What did we do? Boy. Boy. Seems bad, man. This is like the end of Age of Ultron. We're gonna cause an extinction level event. To be honest. Ouch. Ouch. Well, that stinks. It is the Masamune. What's a ruby knife? Oh, whatever. Well, it's not something I can equip. It's something that Froggy can equip. Nope. Alright. Figured that was going to happen any minute now. Good timing this week, at least. Let's do that, and then we'll give the time hat to Chrono. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Anyway. To replenish our wares. Some more revives. Some more mid-tonics. And then one of those worthless glow helms. Be able to get Mega Blast. Trying to get the Flash Blade too. I should sell some stuff I don't need anymore, huh? Let's equip everything first. weapon. He's got his weapon. She's got hers. All right, let's sell some things. Oh. Oh, I meant to equip that flash blade. Yeah, let's sell some things. Sell 4 rock helms. Sell the load sword. Sell the bolt sword. How many strips do I have? Just the one? Maybe I'll give it to... How much flash mail do I have? Saw the magna hand. Okay, so I ended up with about as much money as I have before. So that's something. All right, so where did I have this saved last? We fought Azala. Fight Giga Guy, and now this is the current. All right, we don't have a lot of saves left, so we're gonna start saving over things now. Okie doke. And this is where we're gonna have to leave it, I think, friends. Let's save it here. Oopsies. Oopsie doopsies. So... is this open now? Is that what she was saying when the skyway's open? It is. All right, so that's where we're gonna leave it. Thank you all for watching this week. I have no clue how close we are to the end. I have no clue. I thought we were a lot closer, and I was wrong. So I'm not going to make any guesses. But I'm hoping to wrap up this game. Maybe I'll have to take a break from it and play some other stuff for a while. But I don't play it when I'm not on the stream. So maybe I should. Maybe you don't care anymore, and I should just play it on my own time. My kids want me to play some other games for them, like playing ahead on Halo Infinite. And what's the other one? I can't remember, but I don't. It's funny because I told them that I wasn't gonna play video games for the last week because I had to read that book. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm gonna read, children. So, yeah, I mentioned at the top of the show we have a new Patreon-only post. Check that out. But long story short, we're editing video again. I went through some of the things that were unpublished. Some things that I could have been working on for a while, even though I didn't have my camera. But finding the time has been a challenge. So we'll see what I can accomplish over the next couple of weeks and over Christmas break. And other times, now that I have the ability to do so. There's a new Two Boobs Watch the Tube that we recorded. That's on Vinck's channel right now. If you want to listen to that, it should be out by next Thursday in audio form. We already have our next episode planned, it sounds like, so I need to watch myself some Doctor Who. But other than that, please enjoy that episode. If you want to see what I posted, all you gotta do is join our Patreon, which is for as little as $1 a month. Gets you access to that post and many, many others, including like in progress renders of our previous videos, mostly right now around the future retro video for Another World that we did last year. That's mostly what's up there right now, but the new stuff we're doing, we're going to do the same thing, and maybe I have already. And you also get to see the video a week before anyone else does, just for as little as $1. It's better than an ad, really. So that's what we want. We're trying to encourage everybody. So if you had a great time watching this stream and you want to support us, that's the way to do it. Because there's no ads on this. Like not only can we not have ads on these streams because we don't have the requisite 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time on this channel. We did on the main Famicom Dojo channel, but yep. Yeah, so that's patreon.com/Famicom Dojo to sign up today. And I still owe that poll for y'all to vote on the t-shirt for 2022, which will at this point get out to you probably in early 2023, so January, February timeframe, once we got all that stuff figured out. So thanks all for joining, and until next time, the dojo is Dancing with Dragons and Giga Gaia.
Famicom Dojo.